Hi parents, I'm Jimmy Arispe with the Academy Virtual. I hope all of you are having an awesome day today. Hey, I just want to talk to you about your child's greatness. And you probably don't hear too many people talk about this. They usually talk about, especially if they have anything to do with school and kids, they talk about grades and if the kid's passing, how well the kid's doing. But I want to talk to you about a kid's greatness. And we all have a greatness. And usually it's just something very, very fine and does not span many, many things. It's usually just one area of our life, one skill, one thing that we can do almost better than anybody else. That's our greatness. And unfortunately, too many schools these days focus on kids' weaknesses, and kids get beat up, stressed out, beaten down. They come to dislike school and probably made fun of. They don't feel like they can measure up with their peers because they understand eventually that they aren't doing as well as their peers are. And it's usually because of everything that we focus on in school about their weaknesses. And I come to tell you that chances are you and they are not going to have a career or make money on anything involving your weaknesses. And if you do, God forbid, and we probably have all worked there, been there at some point in our lives, but if you are working in a field, in an area with people who focus on your weaknesses, then you were probably absolutely miserable. But if you find a career, a job, people who understand what your greatness is and pull that out of you and help cultivate that and help you become better at it, depending on your age, obviously, become better at it and learn how to make money off of it. And usually you're going to do it without even thinking about the time or investment or energy. Your passion will come through because it's your greatness, and it'll be really easy to you. So unfortunately, many of our kids, and especially our special needs kids, students with dyslexia, they are just so beaten up because we just focus on their weaknesses. And obviously it's reading. And I'm here to tell these kids that, like me, because I am so ADHD, it's just unbelievable. That's why I have to do these videos moving around. Like me, that you will find your greatness, but you have to surround yourself with people who understand that that is a special part of you, and a part of you that is very, very worthy of being cultivated, identified first, and then cultivated, because you do not want to surround yourself with people who don't understand that. And so at the Academy Virtual, at the Academy, we do that. Our teachers do that. Our teachers focus on kids' strengths and their greatness, helping them identify their greatness. And we don't worry about those weaknesses, because more likely than not, we as adults and they as growing adults find an app or other people to help us out with those weaknesses anyway. So let us help your child focus on their greatness, and we'll get them to read, I promise. That's probably the easier thing, to tell you the truth. But we also want to change their opinions about school, probably maybe about life, about their friends, and then most importantly, about themselves, because they are absolutely positively great at something, and we want to help them discover that. Please visit us at theacademyvirtual.org. You can find out a bunch more information about our school and our people. I have surrounded myself with many, many people who are smarter than I am and understand my weaknesses, and they minimize my weaknesses because I have many. So thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you at theacademyvirtual.org.